When we're looking at word problems with greatest common factor or least common multiples, what we're trying to find out is, do we have a lot of stuff that needs to be in smaller groups? Or is something happening, or more than one thing happening, where I'm trying to find out what's going to happen later? Like, are they going to meet up later? So, as I look at the first one, it says, Tina's making bouquets. She has 36 roses, 48 daisies, and 56 tulips. What is the greatest number of bouquets she can make? Well, what I'm noticing right here is that she has 36 roses, 48 daisies, and 56 tulips. And they're asking for the greatest number of bouquets. Well, I'm not going to go from 36 roses and then somehow have more roses. This is it. Oh, this is all she has is 36 roses, 48 daisies, and 56 tulips. So what must be happening here is that we're going to break this down into smaller groups. So if I take my 36 roses and my 48 daisies and my 56 tulips, and I put them into smaller groups, let me think. I can probably put them into two groups, and that would leave me with 18 roses and 24 daisies and 28 tulips. But I can also break them up again, so if I 2 times 2, so that's 4 groups. That's 9 roses in each group and 12 daisies in each group and 14 tulips in each group. So it looks to me like these numbers don't have anything else in common. 9, 12, 14. It looks like I think I can make 4 groups or 4 bouquets, and those groups can all have 9 roses, 12 daisies, 14 tulips in each of them. When I look at my next question, it says, hot dogs come in packs of 10, and rolls come in packs of 8. What's the least amount of hot dogs and rolls that you need to prepare so you didn't have any extras? So I don't think I'm breaking down the hot dog packs and the rolls in 8. I'm not breaking that down to form smaller groups. I'm going to have to keep buying them till they meet up. So what I'm going to do here is look at packs of 10 and 8 and figure out how I can break those up. This is a least common multiple problem. So groups 2, 5, 4. I don't think they have anything else in common, so if I check this out, 2 times 5 is 10 times 4 is 40. So I need 40 of each. So if hot dogs come in pack as 10, the hot dogs, I'd need 4 packs of those to get 40. And the rolls come in packs of 8. Looks like I need 5 of those to get 40. So I'd have to get 4 packs of hot dogs to make 40, 5 packs of rolls to make 40. So here's a few that we can try on our own. The first one says Christine is giving lollipops to every 5th student and a Kit Kat to every 7th student. Which number student will be the first to get both a lollipop and a Kit Kat? If she's giving lollipops to every 5th student, the 5th student, the 10th student, and so on, and a Kit Kat to every 7th student, the 7th student, the 14th, and so on, when will there be somebody that gets both? The next one says cafeteria is creating bag lunches as 60 bags of chips, 120 cookies, 30 sandwiches. What's the greatest number of identical bag lunches they can make? So what are we looking for here? So you have to ask yourself, do I have a large amount of things that I'm trying to put into a smaller group to create the greatest common factor, or I do have a small number of things I'm trying to figure out where they meet up? So try these, and then we'll go over them. You can pause it here. Okay, the first one. Christine is giving lollipops to every 5th student and every 7th student. So which number student will get both? Well, if every 5th student is getting a lollipop, that means the 5th, the 10th, the 15th, the 20th, 25th, the 30th, the 35th, the 40th, and this goes on and on and on. And every 7th student, 7th student, 14th student, 21st student, 28th student, 35th student, 42nd student, 49th student, and on and on and on. I see that the first place they meet up is that 35th students, the LCM is the 35th. That's the first place that somebody will get both. Can I know the next student that's going to get both? Yeah, it's going to be the 70th. And I'm going to keep tacking on 35s from there. If I look at the next one, cafeteria is creating bagged lunches, 60 bags of chips, 120 cookies, 30 sandwiches, greatest number of bags. Well, it looks to me like I have a large number of things. I've got these 60 chips, 120 cookies, I've got 30 sandwiches, and I need to break it into groups. So if I break them into groups of 2, 30 chips, 60 cookies, 15 sandwiches, but I think I can break those into 3 groups, and that'll be 10 chips, 20 cookies, 5 sandwiches. I think I can break those into groups of 5, 2 chips, 4 cookies, 1 sandwich, and I think I'm done. So let me see what goes into all of them. This is a greatest common factor problem. I can make 30 bags, and each of those bags would have 2 chips, 4 cookies, and 1 sandwich in each one.